back with another episode of A Sampler Pod. As always, I'm Javi, that's JJ, and today we're going to talk about what happened at Smackdown. That's not Bloodline related, because we just recorded a show about that. It was pretty long. It was pretty good, so you guys should go and watch it. All right, bro. So, first things first. My boy.
Open up the show.
Yeah. I actually popped for that. I loved it. I was like, oh, he's finally getting some shine back. Like, they only have him as a background character. Like he's borderline NPC.
I feel like so far since we got on the studio, you've been very sarcastic. So I don't know whether you're being legit or you're being sarcastic.
No, this is being legit, because it's almost like he's always playing. No, he's almost playing like Tama Tonga. Like he's always just there behind Cody. Like, whoa, stop it, bro. Like you're better than that. Stop it. Like it's driving me nuts. Like when are you gonna turn on this dude? Stop it. But that whole segment was interesting, where Nick Aldis and Cody and KO are talking, and then Cody wants to give KO a title shot. And what I like what KO said was his reaction, saying that he doesn't deserve it, because realistically,
his reaction was good.
Yeah, but realistically, it makes sense. He's like, no. I don't deserve this. There's a bunch of guys out in the locker room that you can go and they deserve it more than I do. You could find a bunch of guys that should get that title shot, and nothing.
I think he got disrespectful whenever he said that Roman Reigns doesn't deserve it. Like, bro, like,
well,
excuse me.
No, well, he was making a point. Because and I think it was good because they haven't enforced that rematch clause. So he's just saying, like, why does he deserve it? Because there is no rematch clause. So technically, why are you going to give him a title shot? Like, and honestly, looking at it from a practical standpoint, it'd be really stupid of Cody to do that. Remember, Kevin Owens is a heel at heart. So he's looking out for himself in the end of the day. So he's telling Cody, like, why the hell would you be so stupid? Why would you want to go against Roman Reigns to take an L?
Yeah.
So why are you going to do that? So it made sense, right? And yeah, and is he throwing a little bit of shade at Roman? Yeah, obviously, because he's been through battles with Roman, and he even said, like, yeah, he had Roman beat a few times, and it's true, and it is true. He had him beat a few times.
In real life, they have so much respect for each other.
Like, oh yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, but Kevin Owens was like, yeah, I had him beat a few times and everything, and I never got my rematch clause, but I don't deserve this match. He's stating his case. Like, he did it in only a few sentences. He told you exactly. He set the tone for how this match is going to go, and honestly, I loved it. And I love that they started with KO, and that's one of the best things about KO. He can lead a show if you need to, and that's why having him there is invaluable. Like,
do you think he's going to turn heel? I think he's going to turn heel.
Yes.
Yeah, I really thought it was going to happen on the show. I thought he was going to pull a Seth Rollins on Roman, that he hit him with like with the steel chair on his back, or to Cody. I really thought that was gonna happen. I'm like, here it goes. Let's go, KO, do it.
Tira con el perro.
Do it.
Oh god.
The dog just comes out of nowhere with a cape on and flies and then attacks Kevin Owens before he hits him with the chair.
Exactly.
Our fucking luck. Yeah.
R.I.P. Pharaoh. Something.
Yeah, but what do you mean? I thought it was Cosmo.
No, it's Pharaoh. Cosmo.
But anyways, yeah, man, I can't wait for Kevin Owens to turn on him. Like, it's gonna be great. And randomly, they mentioned Randy Orton, and I wanted to say, bro, Randy Orton was supposed to be on SmackDown. Why is he on Raw? But like, it's good for him and Gunther, I guess, because of the story that you have there. But like,
and actually kind of going to that a little bit, because I don't think there's anything more. We're going to talk about the whole Cody Homelander situation with Kevin Owens anyways. But I do like Gunther going against Randy for two reasons. One, if Randy is a big enough star to beat Gunther, and yes, he has the legend killer gimmick that I love that he mentioned it too. He's like, oh yeah, you say you're a legend. I made a career out of killing legends. I was like, oh, there you go. Nice. Like, it was a good comeback. It was actually a good back and forth promo, them two. But then if Gunther actually beats Randy clean, that's like the biggest feather on his cap. Because one thing, yeah, Damon Priest, yeah, he's good, but he's no Randy Orton. Like you beat Randy Orton, like you're beating one of the greatest of all time.
Oh, Gunther's winning.
That can still go.
I mean, we'll get there, but we'll get there.
No,
but.
yeah. Gunther has to win, but what I'm saying is that you have there, and we may think that Gunther's going to win, but there's always that little bit of doubt. Like, could they?
Yeah.
You know, and it would, and if he takes an L against Randy Orton, who better than to Randy Orton? You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay, like it's fine, right? It's not against a bum. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. Where do you think this is gonna go?
I mean, I think they're gonna have their normal match, and then whenever you at least expect it, Kevin Owens is gonna turn on him. I mean, like his reaction, his demeanor was like, bro, like I don't want this shit, and like you're putting me on the spot to do this. Like it was kind of like that, you know what I mean? And I don't know, man. It just seemed like Kevin Owens was not. He didn't like it. Like he didn't. You're
doing too much, Cody. You're doing too much.
Yeah. Like he just didn't like that. It's like that. You called out my name. Like I'm just here to help, and that's it, bro. Like I'm cool with that.
But don't you think it's also tempting the devil to a certain extent? It's like he's tempting him to turn on him.
I mean,
it's like
he should have done it a long time ago. Kevin Owens is a better heel than a babyface.
Yeah, and he's a good babyface too. But he's basically a tweener because he may be a good guy, but he always has like a bad attitude all the time.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he's always snapping out promos.
Yes.
So yeah.
Sound familiar?
Facts. But now moving on to the next match that happened on the show. To go ahead and before the whole bloodline situation happened, you had Andrade versus Santos Escobar. And hold on, sorry. Oh, shit. My bad, bro. Good thing you said it, bro. Let's go ahead and record the Roman Reigns video first. So then you had the Santos versus Andrade, and that was a great match, honestly. I will give it a 4.5 out of 5. To be on TV.
They can both go. They can both go. Like, they're great. And Andrade has always been amazing.
They give him a lot of time.
Yes. Well, but that's why you have people like that. They can go for half an hour and it's fine. Like they can do that in their sleep, right? But then again, one thing that I did notice that was kind of interesting was that Andrade is getting a bigger reaction than he's had in a long time. Like he is getting a reaction, even though his promos are. It's not that they suck; it's that they're non-existent, basically, because I can't understand 3 words of what he's saying, and I know Spanish.
In English.
So
in English,
it's like. No, but I know, but at least we have a better understanding with accents and stuff like that. And I can't even figure it out. I'm like, all right, where's the closed caption, bro? Seriously. And you just said hamburger. Like, no, stop it. Get some help. So, and that's my biggest issue with it. I did like that Carmelo Hayes got involved in it, so they didn't make Andrade look bad. So that's okay. So I guess they're going to continue their feud.
So now the bigger question is, did Carmelo Hayes get involved? So then he can challenge for.
Oh, you're muted yourself. There you go.
Sorry. So he can challenge for the what is it? The 4 minute title, 3 minute title.
Speed
what the hell
match.
is it called? The speed title.
Which,
by the way, the speed title is non-existent on any brand except on thumbnails.
But it still gets more views than AEW. Just saying.
Damn, that is sad.
Just saying.
Okay, no, wait. Before, since you brought up AEW, I'm just gonna. I have a quick joke for you. So, would you rather listen to Mercedes Moné talk on an interview for 30 minutes, or would you rather jump off the top ladder like Darby Allin, falling through the chairs?
Oh, like Darby Allin. That's easy.
Same. Okay. All right. That's what I thought. I thought we were.
And if you had some extra glass on the floor, I'm cool with that too. That's fine.
All right. Now going back to the topic. The match was great. Now you're gonna have Santos Escobar, which we already knew that it was gonna have to be a heel, going against LA Knight, which LA Knight looked great, honestly, with the belt and all that.
The promo was nice too. It wasn't any crazy, amazing promo, but his delivery is great, especially when you don't have the lock on the show.
I hit it and quit it.
Yeah, there you go. I like that. I
I
like
hit
that.
it and quit it, and I just knew it from the beginning.
My idea. He's my
It
son.
was my idea.
My son.
But yeah, man, it was good. So then you're gonna have that. So we'll see, man. Now, the last topic that you wanted to talk about, because this was your idea, and I mentioned something to Brandon about this, or whenever the match was going on. But go ahead, bring it up. Bring up the topic. Go ahead.
All right, it's already been like the second week in a row where we see some kind of BS go on in a Jade Cargill match, and they're like, oh yeah, what's her name? Tatum Paxley, is it, or what's her name? Forgot her name. The other
from NXT.
the other girl that looks just like her. I forgot her name.
Damn, I forgot her name too.
Whatever her name is, whatever her name is.
Black and white hair. Black and white.
Yeah. They look just like each other. But anyways, when she came in, whatever, their DQ, schmoz, BS finish again. And it just seems like they're hiding Jade Cargill so much. And I understand you don't want her to look bad, but you can't hide her that much. Like, just have her win squash matches.
That's what you meant by
I think that's the problem. It's always like they don't let her wrestle. She barely wrestled.
I mean,
she's not going to get
that good. You know,
I know, but then why have her on the show? Why have her on the show if she's not getting the reaction that she needs? In fact, why even have her wrestle? Just have Bianca wrestle. She's getting a reaction, but it should be.
She's like
it's kind of like no, because Cody can go. That's the thing. Cody's. I was gonna say Bobby Roode, but Bobby Roode can also wrestle. She can't wrestle, and that's the problem. She's not good at wrestling, and it's a shame too because she looks like $1 million. She has insane amount of aura.
This is what I said. This is what I said to Brandon. I said, bro, Jay looks stunning, but my God, she stinks it up in the ring.
Yeah, she's terrible. It's a shame. It's a shame.
Like, am I lying? I'm not.
Bro, there's no improvement, and it's not so much about the moves. It's the timing. She just looks off. Like, bro, Omos looked better. Omos was not very good in the ring. Like, bro, what is going? Because it just seems like, and I get it. She's tentative and she's probably nervous. I mean,
nervous of what? You've been the face of a company.
It's not. But then
before.
But then again, you're in AEW. It's minor leagues. It's not the same thing as being in the big leagues, right?
I know, but like the crazy thing. So what I was gonna say was, before I forget, because I always forget shit. Like, she came from AEW, and we both said it. We said she should be in NXT for a little bit, at least maybe 2 or 3 months. Like, you don't have to keep her there for a year, because we already know she has the body of a goddess. You know what I mean? She looks like a fucking sculpture. So, like, but then you brought her up to the main roster, which it kind of looks like you didn't even give her training on becoming better. Like, she just looks like literally they just took her out of AEW on Sunday and put her on Monday on the show on Raw.
Well, the thing is, what if she's one of those people that just doesn't have it in the ring?
She may,
because that can happen too. Because it's like I said, because like I said, the scary part to me is not so much that it's a move thing. Oh my God, that DDT didn't look that good. It's just the timing that she looks tentative. Like, she's always like she looks lost, or she looks like, okay, what's the next move? Okay, next move, next move, this, next move, that. She can't improvise in the ring either. If you want to be a great wrestler, you have to be able to improvise. For example, and look at Bianca. Bianca, when she started, she wasn't that great. Right? Because I didn't like Bianca when she started. But then all of a sudden you're like, oh, damn, wait, okay, I see it. And you saw it because she did have that time in NXT that she was able to learn, get much better, practice, have big matches in NXT. And then she made it to the main roster. And when she made it to the main roster, I mean, she took to the ground running. Like, she did an amazing job. Then again, Jade Cargill, promise, big name, aura and all that stuff, whatever. Unfortunately, it's hurt her because she hasn't had enough time to practice. They haven't figured out what her role's really gonna be, and it's not looking good. Because what are we gonna do every time she wrestles? We're gonna have what Bianca do 95% of the wrestling, and she just comes in for the hot tag, does that big boot, and then goes for the pin all the time. Like, is that what we're gonna do?
And then that's the
Yeah, but what are we gonna? I mean, how long is that gonna last? Like, how long is she gonna be able to keep that going without them just saying, you know what, we're done? That's my problem.
Maybe they're gonna have to send her to NXT. Like,
I think so. They should do something storyline related where she has to go to NXT for whatever reason.
Yeah,
like they have to find a way.
And then have her, I don't know, compete for the NXT North American champion, or like, because right
against
now
you go to against Femi. I know. I'm just
I mean, Oba's great. Like, but anyways, but then realistically, you go ahead and put her in front of Roxanne Perez, and Roxanne Perez is gonna make her look like a fool.
Oh, she's gonna do cartwheels. It's like saying Rey Mysterio against Great Khali. That's basically what it would be. You run cartwheels around her.
Damn, bro.
Don't you think?
I always felt bad for Great Khali.
He could barely walk, bro.
Poor guy. I'm like,
he always looked like he was gonna fall over. Looked like bowling pins trying to walk. Bro.
Upside down.
Exactly. He was all chest
and very big top. Yeah,
it was so weird.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. But yeah, man. But that's the thing. But that's what bothers me. Like, and I want her to do well. I love Jade. I think she's really great. But I don't know. It just seems like she doesn't have what Chris Jericho would say. She doesn't have it.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. I mean, she has everything but that. You know what? You know who she reminds me of a little bit? She's like the women's version of Karrion Kross. Should be great. Physically great. But then
Kross shouldn't be great. Like, no, I think that's a bad example.
No, what I mean is, like, big dude. He knows how to wrestle halfway decent. He has a relatively decent gimmick, but then when he gets in the ring, it's like,
he's a bum.
Yeah, I know. But the presentation, it's all presentation. The presentation looks amazing. But then when you get into the ring, it's like,
He's a bum.
That's true. That is true.
I meant to ask you, before we go, it has nothing to do with Jade Cargill. Whatever. We're over that topic. Going back to the Santos versus Andrade, I forgot to mention. How did you feel about Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin coming out?
You know, I did not see that part.
Oh, for real?
I didn't see that part.
Yeah,
bro, remember, I was on my way back home, so I was trying to fast forward through a lot. So there's some things that I may have skipped through, trying to skip through the commercials and whatnot.
They came out to support Andrade, and then they whooped the Lotharios or whatever they are.
Okay, and see, and that's one thing I do like about Triple H. Yes, is it a very low end story? Yes, but at least they have something to do. Like, at least they're giving him something. Like, yeah. I think that Baron Corbin should be doing something bigger. But if you're gonna have him, I'd rather have him do this and win than try to go against like LA Knight or something like that and just take L's. Just feed him to people. Like, we don't need that. So at least we'll have him there because I think Triple H knows when he needs Baron Corbin, he's got him there. Like we've said before, he's the new Miz. Like, when they need somebody to fill in, yeah, he'll go in and he'll do a banging job because he's great at it. He's a professional. Like, he's the perfect WWE wrestler.
To cut a tweener promo on.
He could do anything. He could do a funny promo. He could do a comedy promo. He could do a heel promo, a tweener promo, whatever it is you need. He could do it. Is he going to be the best at it? No, but he's really good.
Whenever he cut that promo in NXT against Thea Hill, oh my God, that was so fucking disrespectful.
but it was good.
I loved it.
But he showed that he can do it. Like, he can bring it. If you give him a chance, he'll bring it. So, and I've never been a Baron Corbin fan until his run in NXT. His run in NXT, I was like, you know what?
We always said, like, yo, he was a bum. Like, whenever he wasn't doing the freaking going against Roman Reigns with the dog food thing and all that shit. And then
bro, but that was terrible. That storyline didn't benefit anybody. It didn't benefit Roman Reigns. It didn't benefit Jimmy or Jay. It didn't benefit no one. Everybody's like, oh god, that was terrible. That was like the worst time, because that was like 2019. That was like the worst time in WWE history, probably. So,
and then you had what was I gonna say? You had Broke Baron Corbin. You had, like, you know what I mean? Like, I give him the respect of, like, he turned everything that he could into something.
He tried, like,
and he's very versatile.
That's why, basically, The Miz, it's the same exact guy.
Yeah,
because The Miz. Like, for example, like he hosted SummerSlam in his hometown. You would have thought that he wanted a match, but they probably told him, "Hey, bro, you're gonna host a match." He's like, "I'm gonna be the best damn host you've ever seen in SummerSlam." He doesn't care. Like, he's gonna do
his outfit,
bro.
Sparkles.
He's good, but I will say this. When it comes down to dressing well, he can dress very well. When he's Cody dresses up at more stuff, but The Miz dresses better than Cody, without question.
He just keeps it normal.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like good tailored suit. Simple. That's it. Nothing crazy.
Facts. But anyways, that was the whole episode. Let us know what you guys think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, sign up for the memberships. And this was JJ. You got Javi over there. Deuces.
Peace.